Any words you would like to tell the public? Last minute words that you could tell the people looking forward to this big fight coming up November 8th. Yeah, floor is yours.
I mean, just tune in, tune in.
Why should they tune in? Tell me.
Because this is a big fight. This is one of them real fights. This is cream of the crop right here. This is creme de la creme. Like you got
Mm.
two of the best guys in the division going at each other. This ain't no fake. This ain't no facade. This ain't no none of that. We going out there to solidify who's the best in the division. They got Virgil Ortiz right now, number one in the 154-pound division. But beating a guy like that will solidify me as the top guy with the resume I have and the people I've fought and what I've been through in this sport. I feel like this gonna put me at the top spot right here. This gonna make me the number one guy. So I want everybody to tune in. This is big right here.
HLD, thank you for the super chat for $10. Really appreciate it. Lubin, how healed are you from the Fundora War? Do you feel your punch resistance is the same as before? Question: Are we ready to box Virgil's ears off and ruin the Boots versus Virgil party and make it the Lubin versus Boots?
Tune in November 8th.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah. I've done some interviews, and people do mention the punch resistance, Lubin, right? Because they seen that, they fear. And then I like that you said it happened in the first round. Like, you think about it, you're like, there's so many mistakes that can happen. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
don't have time to adjust. For those people that feel like
Yeah,
that
let me say something though. Let me say something. And they were asking the same question after I lost to Charlo. Him put me out in the first round. They're asking me, yo, you got the same punch resistance, you got this, you got that. And I went to the Fundora fight and got dropped in the second round and went through the whole fight. You know what I mean? Went through the whole fight. He hit me with the kitchen sink. And then I ended up dropping him in the seventh round. And, I've been through so many, I've tested myself so many times after that fight. I fought Ramos. Ramos, I mean, he barely hit me, but I've tested myself on many occasions sparring. I've tested myself sparring some of the top guys, some bigger guys. Like, I've tested myself, so I'm not too worried about that shit. Like, people just, they talk, man. It's just talk. It's all talk. Like, let the fighters fight. You know what I mean? You guys, that's why I just deleted the X app. Let you guys have the floor. Yeah, let y'all just sit there and on boxing forums and different comment sections talking all that shit. Cause that shit don't do nothing for me. It really don't do nothing for me. I know what my job is. My job is to go in there on November 8th and shut everybody the fuck up. Shut everybody up. All that talk don't mean nothing. What matters is November 8th, me going against Virgil Ortiz. I'm not worried about the past. The past is the past. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get those back. I'm gonna rectify those losses. You know. Now sometimes you
believe it.
you, you gotta go through shit. It makes you a more of a killer. You gain the experience and you get better from it. Some people break off of that. I don't break, man.
It's like,
I
what
don't,
else can you do to me?
right. Like that's how I'm feeling. Like there's fighters that haven't been through nothing, and I'm one of those fighters
Facts.
that put fighters through shit. I'm at that point.
Yeah,
I'm putting
I
fighters
like
through
that.
shit.
I like that. I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. My last question. Ram, and any if you guys have any super chats, this is your time. Really appreciate Lubin for your time. Uh, Jesus Ramos fighting Shea Mosley. Uh, what's your thoughts on the fight? And like, ever since Ramos, lost to you, a lot of people are looking at the certain fights that they've been putting on the table for him, and obviously they were like building him. You stole the party there as well. So like, do you feel like they will try? PBC will try to make that rematch if all goes well.
With me and Ramos,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. I don't really know. He's at 160 right now. He's fighting Shane Mosley at 160. So I ain't paying attention
Yeah,
to.
he probably not coming down
I
either.
pay attention to the sport. I pay attention to who he's fighting. I actually sparred Shane Mosley this camp. You know, we did a few rounds, and I feel like that's a great fight. I feel like Shane Mosley's a crafty type of fighter. He has a great corner. He works hard. You know, so that's definitely a fight that he gotta just focus on that. Don't focus on me because I'm at 154. I'm fighting Virgil Ortiz. I'm trying to solidify uh, uh, myself as a champion at 154 pounds. So you know, I'm not really worried about a rematch with Ramos right now. You know, even though I would take that fight. You know, I would take that fight if he becomes the champion. He got to worry about Adames. He's about to fight for the WBC interim, and Adames is a champion, so he should be paying more attention to someone like Adames. You know, not more so me. I'm paying attention to Virgil Ortiz right now. I'm not worried about everybody else. That it
Yeah.
really don't matter to
Everyone
me.
at 54.
Yeah, everybody at 154, Fundora, those guys. But right now, my mind is fully locked in on Virgil Ortiz.
Yeah, because that's at the end of the day, that's his rematch, and you got your own rematches that you really looking to
Yeah,
focus
yeah.
on. Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not, you know what I mean? Like I'll be doing you the favor giving even taking that fight, you know, even taking that fight in the first place was just like, you know, it was more so a favor for him. You know, they had it laid out on the Canelo card, Mexican Independence Weekend, all that type of shit for, you know, for somebody like him. He's a Mexican kid. Don't get me wrong. You know, it was pretty much laid out. And I took the young boy to school, man. I took him to school. Um, I watched that
Escuelita.
fight I watched the fight all the time, man.
Good
You
boxing
know,
master.
yeah, there's some things I could have done different for sure. To make it not as close to where people ain't talking this mess, but you know, a win is a win.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Sometimes you don't want to do too much too, because sometimes you do too much, late you'll fade. So yeah, I hear you on
Nah,
that.
no, no, I don't think about that shit.
You ain't that. You ain't that. You ain't
Nah, we put it all on the
that.
line in there. We gonna put it all on the line. We gonna every little bit of energy we got is going towards